Hello, everyone. Good morning. Sorry. Good evening. Good evening. All right. So, my name is Jinyi. So, I am an investor for options, and I trade for stocks also, and I'm an investor for crypto. So, welcome everyone. So, today I will be sharing with you how do I what about my journey into NFT gaming. It is a very interesting event that I have thought a long time, and I've experienced it myself. That's why I'm here to share it out with you guys on the the journey that I've been. So I'm just here to share. Yeah. So without further ado, let me just share my screen. And if you are here, please type in one. If you are here, please type in one, right? So that I will know that you are here. Then I can interact with you guys if anything, right? So without further ado, let me just share my screen, right? So this is the first time that in the BSI we are doing a solo live sharing lah. Well, so a bit nervous, so bear with me. But then I can promise you that you can definitely take out something from here and maybe earn a few bucks, right? So without further ado, let me just go on full screen. So this is a disclaimer. It's not financial advisors. It's purely for educational purposes and just sharing on my journey, right? So if you guys want to know more, please type in NFT for me to actually start sharing, right? Yeah. So, I believe most of you guys over here, you guys are crypto investor because this is Binance Singapore, Binance Singapore lah. So Binance SG. So I believe most of you are invested in cryptocurrency, be it in Bitcoin or altcoins or maybe shitcoin, right? So and Bitcoin today just hit all-time high, right? So congrats to everyone who has invested in cryptos. Let's go to the moon, right? But then I have something even better than crypto investing. So let me go to my next screen. Okay, so this is me. I'm from Buffer Online School. I've started investing through by using just 4 digit of my portfolio, and I've grown it to 6 digit and more. Yeah, in such a short time, right? So my journey in NFT gaming, right? Today I'm very excited to actually share with you on my journey on NFT gaming because I have started with $500. I have grown it to 50,000 USD. This is equivalent to 100x. So right, yeah. So I can't I am, and this is the proof of my current valuation lah. So I have 100x, and I will teach you step by step on what I've been doing and what you can do in the near future, right? So next slide. Let me tell me in the chat below, what is this? What is this NFT gaming? So this is one of the most famous NFT gaming that everyone is talking about, right? Right. If you don't know, it is called XC Infinity. But I am not teaching you how to play XC Infinity today, because why? XC Infinity, right? It is a game that has no real tokenomic, right? I will explain it further in my slides later. Because if the game doesn't have a very good tokenomic means economic. If you don't have all this uh, economic cycle where you generate money and then you burn the coin to reduce the supply, and then you keep the value of the coin, eventually the coin will drop, right? If you check now SLP, which is one of uh, the token for Axie Infinity SLP, right? It is actually going downtrend because there's no burning effect on the coin. So right, today I'm going to show you something really interesting. So next slide. Let me just start with the basic. What is NFT gaming, right? So NFT is non-fungible token, where you have a distinct um, code behind each NFT, right? There's no uh, there's no same NFT in the whole world. Even if the same design, there are different coding in behind. So it belongs to you if you actually bought and own it, and if you actually created it, it belongs to you. No one can take it from you unless you transfer to the other guy or you sold it to the other guy through a platform, right? So last time when we play like Ragnarok or some other gaming, right? We will be buying skins, we'll be buying items, and there's a risk. There's something that is very annoying where you are always have the risk of being hacked by those hackers, right? They will just you farm so hard, you pay so much money to actually um, get so much money get to create um, your your avatar, right? And then it is so sad for people to actually just log into your account and then transfer the whole account out, or just take over the password, and then they just take over the avatar that you have used so much time to actually play the game or pay for the avatar. Please let me know in the chat below if you have a similar experience, right? So yeah, so NFT games, right? When I was born as an Asian, if you can't tell now, right? So I'm a Chinese, so my parents never encouraged me to play game. They always set the time limit for my gaming time or my screen time on computer by using computer, right? So I always thought that, if only I can make some money through game, then I can tell my parents I am earning money already. So this I'm actually working. I'm actually paying, using my time to actually work for the money to actually pay for my meals and all this. So now, if you can see, there's like Dota players, they're like professionals players that actually earn a living through gaming. It is happening already. But now there's something called NFT gaming, right? Where you don't need to be a professional player and you can earn also, right? It's called play to earn NFT games, lah, right? So it is, again, NFT is distinctive and is tamper proof. Means, right, it is so hard for people actually to hack into your account, as long as you have all those authenticator on. You have like all those like SMS or all those email the coding before you can transfer anything. Then it will be very safe already, right? So what are the types of NFT gaming, right? NFT gaming, there are like war combat game like XC. XC is actually a war combat game where you actually fight against the other players. So there's no interactive by talking, but there's interactive through fighting. So it's a skill game, right? And also how good is your XC. So right, yeah, XC now it's actually dropped already. Last time you might need one ETH or more to actually um, have a good to actually conduct a good team, a team of three. Now you can use around 0.1 ETH to 0.2 ETH, which is around $400 to $900 to actually have a good team to actually play with other players already. So that is one kind of game. Then and there's a lot of combat game around NFT. So right, there's like tens of thousands or in six digit every day. There's new game coming out, right? There's also farming game where you are like a farmer to actually farm, to actually buy item, and then you actually wait for the crop to actually grow, and then you actually cash out um, the money, right? And also you can actually craft the item inside by using the coin, right? This is one type of the game. And also there's like RPG game, like role playing game, right? RO, right? You need to go for some quest, right? And also like go and achieve like levels after levels. Of course, you need to buy the items to actually be better. This is as simple as I can say it, in the normal term, right? So there's also a lot of other games, but these three types are the common NFT games that I've been seeing. Correct me if I'm wrong. If you have seen any other games, please type in the chat below, right? So that everyone can share, and I can do some research and maybe share it to you next time, right? So, what are the criteria to choose a lucrative to earn and also a safe game to play, right? So, the criteria, right, to me, the main criteria is the developer. So, if the develop because NFT games, right, as much as you um, uh, understand, as much as you understand cryptocurrencies are mostly decentralized, right? In NFT gaming, right, it's actually very centralized. It actually depends on the developer a lot, right? The developer can create a good games, and the developer must be able to communicate with us properly, and the developer must be able to understand the token economic of it in order for the game to actually last in the long run, right? Right. Of course, there's a lot of scammers outside to actually they are just there waiting to actually take all your tokens away. So that's why there's a certain criteria that I follow. I actually look through the developers, who are the developers. I actually read their white papers. White papers means, right, the the basic, or the how to play of the game, right? The procedure in order to play the game, or to understand how does the game works and all this. This is what we call white paper. You can understand the whole ecosystem of the game by just reading the white paper. Of course, there are like good white papers. They are like effort putting there's a lot of effort putting into the white papers. Also, there's like games that I played, like they just use A4 paper and then you just type it in all those wording, but doesn't mean that it's not good. So it really depends on the developer. You can create the best white paper in the world, but you can be a scam also. Right. So you need to conduct research on the Medium. So Medium is a page that I always go to actually understand what do they do, and you can understand what do people write about the game also. So you need to do a lot of research about the game, right? You need to get feedback. The feedback that I always go is in Discord. So I will join the Discord gaming in the Discord, right? So to actually understand more of like what do they actually do, right? So, and then to get a feeling of what are the players feeling. Are they feeling very hot, like very lucrative? Are they feeling like, wow, this game damn good, so I put in a little money, and I can grow my account to a bigger chunk, and I have a constant income coming in, right? But bear in mind, every game now, NFT gaming is very new in the market. So there's only time can tell whether this game can last or this game cannot last, right? If it's a good developer, he might not be a good token. He might not understand the token economic of the game. So as much as he wants to grow the game, he doesn't have the ability to actually do it. So you need to get a feel of it before you put in your hard-earned money, right? So then you can go in and check your game quality. You can go in and understand and look into the design of the game, and see how do they actually create the game. And I get a feel like, if you look at the game and you feel like, wow, this one pixelated one at this time of at this kind of age, still pixelated, very hard to actually convince me to actually play the game, right? And also so this is what I talk about the tokenomic in my earlier on my chat, right? Earlier on my presentation earlier. So it's like will need to have the burning effect. So there will need to be an ecosystem. While you are playing to earn the coin need to have value for you to actually earn money. If the coin price keep dropping, right, you are wasting your time, and you are actually might lose money, because if you are late in the game, this is what I call scams already, or Ponzi nomic, right? Right. That's so. Just bear with me. There's a lot of terms that I use that is might be new to you, but just bear with me. So just like XC, last time they cost actually a lot of money to actually assemble a good team, but now they will actually cost so little money to actually assemble a team. And also, while you earn currently, if I have calculated recently, it's actually $7 on average, seven US dollar on average that you earn, and you need to spend a good like 2 hours to actually play the game in order to earn $7 to $10. So okay lah, you can say that I only spend 2 hours a day, and a month I might be earning like $300, which is not too bad. But the amount of time you need to spend on the game is you need to take into account. If you have a lot of time to spare, of course, by all means go ahead and play the game, right? Yep. So uh, before I even tell you what game do I play, right, I need to tell you what are the risks first, right? The risk is like just like I said, it is we are in a very new space. We are just like crypto in 10 years ago or 5 years, even 2017. We are even in a very new space. So if you are in it earlier, you might meet a lot of scams. You might need to test it out a lot. or you get to know people who actually play and they earn they actually started to earn already, then they can inform you, just like what I'm doing now, sharing with you guys what is my experience. Is This is not a financial advice, huh? Just to bear in mind, I'm just sharing my experience on how what am I doing on all this. Again, the risk of NFT game, it is too centralized, as that if one day the developer wake up on the wrong side of the bed, he can just like, oh, today I don't want to do already, let's rug pull and earn all those money, right? Yeah. MLBB, right? So there's this there's a Facebook user. Sorry, I can't see your name. MLBB can NFT too if you can talk to the developer, because we are buying skin to actually play the game, right? So we actually buy items to actually look good on our game, right? So yes, you can actually talk to the developer, or you become the developer yourself and create a game just like that. So you can copy paste. There's a lot of ways to actually do it. If you are a coder, you can actually or you just need a coder, need to be a coder, or you need some graphic to make it nicer lah, for people to play, to feel good also, right? And then that did you then and then put it on a blockchain, and then you can start earning money, and everyone can and start enjoying the game also. So there's a lot of scams also in NFTs, right? In NFT gaming, just like our crypto. There's a just recently there's like this coin called Squid. I hope no one in this forum actually bought Squid, because Squid is a coin that you can buy but you cannot sell. No, you can look at the price of it growing, but then you can't sell, and then we call it rug pull, where the developer just say, sorry, I'm leaving, and thank you for the money, I'm a millionaire now, right? So let's do not FOMO in on anything. Please do your own research on everything, because every money is hard-earned money, right? Unless you have too much money to lose lah. So only invest money that you are willing to lose, right? So without further ado, right, let me just show you the game that I'm playing. So this thing is called Atomic Hub, right? This is my account. Yeah, so it's blockchain, right? So you can just check everyone's account in the game, and you will know what item do they hold. But the thing is, you can only see, you can only feel, you can't even touch it. So you can only like, oh, okay, this fella buy this. This fella is a whale. The fella has like $1 million in the account, right? $1 million worth of account, right? But again, this is like paper gain only. So paper gain means nothing. You haven't cash out means paper gain. It can go zero, just like so easily, right? So this is Atomic Hub, and they are using alcohol wax exchange, right? So just bear with me. Do not need to click anything. I'll just send you the link later to actually. I'll just put it in the chat below later on all those links that I've used. You can go in and have a look, right? So the game that I played, right, is called Farming Tales and Farmer's World. So I am a farmer. I like to play farming game lah. So I don't like to play fighting game currently, because it is taking a lot of time, like Axie Infinity, right? So without further ado, let me just share you the screen, right, to where I used to I go in. So this is real life account. So I have like Wax. Wax is like USDT. It is almost equivalent to a stable coin in this Atomic Hub, or in our core exchange. We use Wax as their governance token, and we use Wax to actually buy and sell all the NFTs over here in this exchange. So right, you how do you actually find a game, right? You can actually go to the market, right, and you can search on all these games. All of the games listed over here, you can actually purchase their NFTs or their items inside this Atomic Hub, right? So the two games that I mentioned just now is Farming Tales and Farming Worlds. So these are the two top games currently in Atomic Hub. When I first started playing, actually started playing Farmers World and some other games. And I have to admit, I actually lose some money on some other games, like God, God, God something. Let me check it out. God, A Journey to God. So please don't play this game because this game is not lucrative. And I've just put very very little money, like $100 or $200 to actually test out the game. So in order for you to actually find out the game, right, you need to be early adopters. The best thing for you to be in a game is actually to be early adopters. So you need to find a very strong exchange, a lot where there's a lot of people using the exchange, so that you don't have problem cashing out your things, right? So also you need to see an exchange whether there's a good volume, like in millions of the volume on daily trading. If you have millions, then you can get in. So before I even go in, I can show you on the wax sorry, the alcohol exchange. This is the wax exchange, right? So you can see the trading volume, right, is actually in millions form, right? So it's like 271 million for this um, FWW, like Farming World's Wood, right? Okay, so these are the coins that you can buy and sell. Of course, once you change it into the wax, you can transfer into Binance to actually convert it out. I am not sure whether we can do it in OKX, or you can change the coin into in FTX. I will check it out, and I'll let you guys know later, because currently I'm still using Binance to actually cash out. Um, and yeah, I know Binance is banned in Singapore and in Malaysia, but yeah, I will check it out and let you guys know. So over here, right, let me just show you just Farmers World, right? So Farmers World, right, there's like tools that you need to buy to actually craft to actually start play to actually start to play the game. So Farmers World, right, it's actually you can just type Farmers World, and then just bear with me, follow me. Then you can just click play to earn, and then they will ask you to actually log in and all this. So currently I won't be logging in, but you can just go in and have a look, and you can read on all of the things. You can join their Discord, their Telegrams, and all this. So since I'm sharing this game, right, I don't mind to share how much I earning now. I'm earning around like 1 to 2 thousand USD per day. I'm milking 1 to 2 thousand USD per day, right? But then of course, because I am early in this game, currently the game actually costs very is there's this game actually has very very high barriers to actually go in already. High barriers to go in means, right, your initial investment for all NFT gaming, right, you need to have initial investment. You need to buy the item first in order for you to actually start milking, to start playing the game, right? So in my opinion, I wouldn't be recommending you to actually start playing Farmers World, because as you can see, one of the cheapest item over here, I actually put the price to the lowest already. The cheapest item is actually costing 2.3 thousand USD. So wax is 1 USDT equivalent to around 0.5 wax. Sorry, 1 wax equals to 0.5 USDT. So it's like half of the USDT. So 4005 USDT wax will be around 2003 USDT lah. So the barrier of entry is actually too high already, right? So you can buy the tools. So over here, this game, right, there's actually three tokens playing. So the tokenomic is actually very very good, right? So and also you can track your account uh, through this tracker. So some very smart guy actually use the build this tracker to track their items in the farmers world. So as you can see, there's three tokens over here, right? There's like farmers gold. This is what we call gold. This is what we call wood, and this is what we call food, right? This is the food. So you need the wood to actually to maintain your item. That's what I call burning mechanism. When you have burning mechanism, means you need to repair your item. You need to burn the coin. So the coin price, right, will not keep going down. If you can see, if I will just show you over here, this is the wood, right? Hey, how do I go in? Yeah, I can't go in. Wait, yeah, sorry. Let's not waste everyone's time. You can go in the alcohol later. So you can see this is the current wood price, which is 6 wax per wood. So one wood you generated, you can actually sell for 6 wax, which is equivalent to $3, right? And then you need food to actually because there's like animals and all this, so you need food to actually let the animals to actually eat the food. So there's like, you are like a farmer, you need food, you need gold to actually buy certain items to actually burn. You can actually earn already, and also craft your own item. So actually, at first you can actually go to an alcohol exchange and buy like 800 woods and 135 coins, gold coin, actually, and actually you can craft the item. So over here you can see, compared to atomic prices, the one that's selling in the atomic market, and then compared to the craft cost. Of course, you can see is atomic is will be cheaper. So at first maybe you can buy in atomic, and then you can start playing. But again, I'm not recommending anything. This I'm just purely sharing to you guys that what I'm doing, and how am I earning through this gaming. But then the second game, right, is something that you guys can actually play, because so this game is actually, Farmers World is actually in the what I call beta form already. But then for farming tales, right, they are still in the alpha form, moving towards beta soon. But then they haven't actually launched the beta yet, right? So farmers farming tale, right? Let me just show you farming tales. Um, the game. So currently, oh no, so they are actually upgrading. So you can see from their Discord channel, right? They are actually upgrading. Oh, I see. Yeah, yeah. So this is their channel. You can actually look at their announcement. So what I like about this Farming Tales is like the at 12 p.m. they actually told that this is the update of the game and all this. So you can actually go inside there and have a look in the Discord channel. Again, these farming tales also have um, a tool for you to actually analyze your item. So I like it because I can analyze how much I need to actually craft an item, and I can actually compare it to the market price. If you can look at this gold, right, in atomic is actually much cheaper than a craft price, because this game is still in alpha phase. But then with an alpha phase game, right, you have a risk of the developer not delivering as per white paper. So you must bear in mind on the risk lah, huh? So what you actually need, right, for farming tales, you actually need animals to actually start earning money for you. So by buying some animals, you need some building to actually let them stay inside. Let's say you are buying chicken, you will need some chicken hood to actually keep the chicken inside to actually farm lah, right? For now, for this game, the main tokenomic is actually SES. Is what I call SES, right? So this is the game that I'm playing lah. So what I'm sharing here is that there's a lot more games coming out. You can actually have a look into the Atomic Hub. Go into Atomic Hub and just register it, and you can actually start exploring the item. You can actually start buying some. What I would recommend as a starter, right? If you have like $100 to actually start risking, you can actually find some new games and actually buy their packs. You can see this new game actually costs like 5 cents only. So why not, right? Maybe if you understand their game, you can just craft a few of them, and then maybe one day, just like the farming tales that I'm holding. Currently, actually, I started with just $500. Currently, my valuation is $50,000 over here. Again, this is just paper gain. It means nothing to me, but then I'm constantly cashing out every day, so that I can enjoy the money lah. So what I do with the money is that I keep buying crypto coins like ETH or Bitcoin with all the monies that I'm earning. So this is what I call passive income to actually grow your portfolio lah. So I hope you guys have learned something. Please type in the chat below if you guys want to know more. I will share Atomic Hub link and the alcohol link over here. I will also share the Farmers World and Farming Tales analytical tool in the chat below later, for you to actually have a look. Again, in my opinion, you guys, it is a bit late to actually go in Farmers World already. please go in at your own risk because the barrier of entry is too high. But then there's a lot of games coming up. That's how I analyze. I actually get into the game by understanding the developers, by understanding the white papers, by understanding the Discord, see what does the community feel, and also understand whether if you can learn more about it, understand how does the burning mechanism work in the whole game, so that you will know how can the cryptocurrency actually either hold or actually grow in their valuation. So yeah, with that, right, this is the end of my presentation as a Facebook user saying whoa, right? So glad that I actually whoa you guys, and I hope everyone to continue to what and fly to the moon. And congratulations to all the crypto investor. I'm a crypto investor myself. I'm very happy with the price action nowadays. And I as I in my opinion, there's still a little bit of upside in these 2 months. So let's ride the wave, and let's be what and enjoy the moolah by end of the year. With that, I will just end the presentation, and I hope everyone just type in the chat if you'd want to know ask any question. Yeah, thank you everyone. See you. Bye bye.